What's the largest age difference you've had with a partner? Our relationship began when I was 23 and she was 13. My wife and I had been married for 5 years. By the time of our marriage, I was 37 and she was 27. Despite the beginnings, we were still deeply in love with each other and had no regrets about our past. After I graduated from university, I moved overseas to complete my master's. I found a small teaching position at one of the more competitive middle schools in the city where I was studying. I initially taught English and, later on, history once I had mastered the language. To supplement my income, I tutored on the side. During the winter of my first year teaching, my future wife, Lily, transferred to my English class. At the time, she was an adorable student, and my feelings towards her were purely professional. However, as the school year progressed, Lily and her mother approached me to inquire about private tutoring. Needing the money and enjoying teaching Lily, I agreed. As time went by, I became closely acquainted with Lily's family. They often invited me to dinners and outings around the city. At first, I felt it was too much and tried to decline. However, they persisted, and their trust in me grew. I became so integrated into their family life that Lily and I spent considerable time alone during our lessons. Though we primarily focused on the academic material, occasionally, we would drift into personal conversations, and our bond deepened. Months passed, and I realized that I had developed feelings for Lily. We shared interests in paintings, music, novels, and had similar perspectives on life. I struggled with these emotions, trying to convince myself that what I felt was purely paternal or brotherly. But a significant event shifted our relationship. One evening, while teaching her to cook scrambled eggs, an innocent lesson turned intimate when she kissed me. I pulled away, conflicted by the unexpected turn of events. Over the next few lessons, there was lots of tension between us. I explained that while I cared for her very much, a romantic relationship would be inappropriate given the 10-year age gap. Lily insisted she had real feelings for me and was mature enough to make her own choices. I emphasized that even if she felt ready, I could not cross that ethical line with a student. Secretly though, I now saw Lily in a new light. Spending so much close time together had sparked an attraction I never expected. I told myself it was normal to have affection for a bright student and friend, but nothing more. The temptation proved too powerful, and we eventually began a secret physical relationship. You know what I mean? I would go over to her place every Friday night, since her parents were out of town. I knew it was wrong, but was in too deep emotionally by that point. All the while, I pressured myself to end things for Lily's own good. By the time Lily left for college, we had been secretly together almost 5 years. Once she turned 18, we could finally date openly. Her parents were not pleased about the age gap, but accepted it since Lily was legally an adult. We married soon after she graduated, when I was 37 and she was 27. Now 10 years later, we are still happily married, though keep the origins of our relationship private. I work as a university professor, while Lily is pursuing a PhD. We know society would not look kindly on how we began, but have built a strong life together few can understand. The joys and trials of our love taught us lessons we carry with us every day. Hey, but you know what they say, $20 is $20.